The SOS project is a unique opportunity as a PhD student because I get to live in the Colorado mountains for 2.5 months, commute to and from our field site on skis, which is something I'd probably be doing anyways back in Washington, just only in my free time. So now as part of my research, I get to spend some time on skis. And I think also, not every PhD student gets to be a part of the data creation. A lot of students will end up working on a data set that's already been collected or is being collected by some organization like NASA. And so I think that the SOS project presents me with the opportunity to learn a lot of additional skills and kind of broaden my skill set. Working with the NCAR folks and with all their different sensors. Me and Danny both created our own temperature sensors. So I think just the breadth of the type of work that I get to do on this project is a lot wider than most PhD students' projects. One of the things that excites me most about the project is this fieldwork component and just spending my days waking up in a cabin, watching the sunrise, walking outside with my skis on, spending a couple hours on my skis, going down to the site. It's just really gratifying to have that kind of exercise in motion as part of your day, and also for it to be part of your work. Most of the time as a PhD student, you're sitting in the lab or sitting in the office on your laptop, staring at a monitor. And so to have the opportunity to move and to take measurements, and that really requires you to be active and physical. That's a really, really awesome opportunity and is really gratifying. I think the thing that excites me most about the project is the fact that Rumble and Gothic is so heavily instrumented. We have radars here and Doppler LiDAR devices, and we have our flux towers down at Kettle Ponds, and there's flux towers in Gothic. And so there's so many instruments here that it really allows us to study things at many scales. So we can study things at the scale of 1 meter off the snow surface and the turbulence that's happening right in that layer of the atmosphere. But we can also study, using some of the radar and Doppler LiDAR devices, how the air is moving throughout the whole valley. And then, of course, with weather forecasts, we can fit in how the atmosphere on the largest scale is influencing things here. So I think that the variety of scales that are being measured in this area is really exciting, and then linking the physics of those different scales.